I'd be doing on a Sunday night. I thought I'd be tucked up watching The Crown and Andor and all that shit. But at the end of the day, we're talking about this Cristiano Ronaldo truth, which we were promised in August, that's now going to happen on Wednesday and Thursday night. But we've got lots of quotes coming out from it. Cristiano Ronaldo admitting he does not respect Erik Ten Hag. Cristiano Ronaldo admitting that he feels he's being forced out by Ten Hag and other members within the club. Cristiano Ronaldo saying that he feels betrayed. Cristiano Ronaldo saying that he loves the fans and always will love the fans, and that this club has not moved forward since the last time he was there. Cristiano Ronaldo basically stating why he didn't go on pre-season tour. It was because of his 3-year-old daughter being in hospital, and he didn't feel he got any empathy from the football club. Cristiano Ronaldo talking about this football club not being able to compete with the likes of Liverpool and Man City because the way it is being run. This is not as simple as just going, get out of my club, Cristiano Ronaldo, because you've criticised Erik Ten Hag. There are many avenues here, and I think only an idiot is going to jump on the absolute of going, get out of my club, I don't want you anywhere near it, because there are so many angles on this interview and we don't even have the full context of it yet. But what we will be going through over the next few minutes, and I'm sure tomorrow morning as well, but I wanted to do a quick video tonight, is that, hello everybody and welcome to life. It's never as simple as right and wrong. It's a traffic light system. There is amber in the middle. Red and green, yes and no, and amber, and there's a lot of in between on this. I mean, if you are Glazers out, he is basically giving you the information to use against the Glazers. However, there is stuff in there that we're going to struggle with as people who are supporters of Erik Ten Hag, and I would say at the end of the day, this is life, people. This is football, but this is life as well. You know, it's a great lesson that life is not always about total evil and total good. It is about everything in between, and I'm glad that it's come out. So it's interesting to digest, and we've only got the little bits at the moment. So what is the context to this? Some people might be tuning in and going, what is actually going on? Piers Morgan, who is he's many things, but I'll give him a fair one here. He's a UK reporter. He's done an interview with Cristiano Ronaldo, and he leaked it about an hour ago that it was going to come out. The full interviews are coming out on Wednesday and Thursday night at 8 o'clock. However, there are loads of quotes that have come out already, which we're going to dissect. This is the truth interview. This is the interview that Cristiano Ronaldo was rumoured to be doing in late August. I think we can safely say that Cristiano Ronaldo is probably not ill. Knowing the way I'm very surprised this has been kept quiet, because, you know, journalism, nobody close to Man United has got hold of this. Piers Morgan released it a couple of hours ago, and you know, it's gone big. But Manchester United categorically would have known about this interview. There is breach of contract from Cristiano Ronaldo, definitely, even from the quotes I've seen already. So Manchester United would be aware of this. I also don't think Cristiano Ronaldo is the sort of person to get ill and miss games for Manchester United. This is a guy that was back a few days after the death of his child back in was it February time. I don't think Cristiano Ronaldo is the sort of player to miss games ill, which is why I was saying earlier, it just, you know, it clearly shows a lack of respect. There is no way back. I'd made peace that there was no way back for Ronaldo. I think we all know Ronaldo needs to go in January. Manchester United need to move on from it. There's going to be some very, very interesting stuff coming out on Wednesday, Thursday. We've already got some stuff now. I'm just sad. I'm just sad because I'm sad about some of the stuff that's being said about Ronaldo. I'm sad about some of the stuff Ronaldo said. And I don't think Man United have handled this properly at all. Yet again, I think it's embarrassing. And I think a lot of this predates Ten Hag. A lot of it. Ronaldo even said it himself. You know, I feel like I'm being forced out, and I felt like I was being forced out even before Ten Hag was here, even last season. Moaning about being forced out while on 500 grand a week undermines the club week in week. Yeah, Aram, yeah. Look, I respect it, Aram. I don't agree with it, because actually most of what Ronaldo said is about what pisses him off is how crap United are. How they're not able to compete. He's a winner and he wants to win, and he wants Manchester United to win. So you saying get out of this club 500k a week, this, that and the other, you may as well put a Glazer t-shirt on, mate, because you might not like what Ronaldo said about Ten Hag, and I don't, but some of the stuff he said about being pissed off about how the club hasn't moved forward from 10 years ago when he left, and how, you know, he gets pissed off because there's just no competition, there's no drive to be competitive. You're going to disagree with that? Sometimes, what do they say? You've got to take the rain to get the sunshine. And I think there are some bits in there that I do not like. But the player of the year, top scorer, he's just come out and basically said the club's run like a shit show. If you're a Glazer out, 58, Must or whoever, Red Army, you need to be taking note of that, because that's definitely, an indicator of just how bad it is. Him saying the jacuzzi, gym, kitchen are the same from when he first left to now is still the same. Explains it all. Glazes out, says Emmy. I feel vindicated. I've been saying everything Ronaldo is since last season. Ronaldo loves United and was let down. Really sad, says Manchild. Mark. Surely Ronaldo has played his last game for our club. He is the GOAT, 100%. Bob, I don't think we'll see him again. Ronaldo and Erik ten Hag. I do not have respect for him because he doesn't show respect for me. I feel betrayed. I feel that some people, they don't want me here, not only this year, but last year too. I feel like I'm being forced out, not only the coach, but 2 or 3 guys around the club, senior executives. That's huge. I mean, these are direct quotes from Cristiano Ronaldo's mouth that Piers Morgan is putting out there, a confidant of his, a friend of his. And I've got to say, I feel betrayed. No, nothing like this, but I feel betrayed. I'm sure you feel betrayed as well. Because I sat there and listened to Erik ten Hag 3 times in the summer, and you can pull those out, and I'll certainly be pulling them out tomorrow, because this is just an initial reaction. I'll be pulling those quotes out. Erik ten Hag in his first interview said how excited he was to play with Cristiano Ronaldo, and he was part of his plans. And he said sort of the same thing 2 or 3 times up until July. So how has Erik ten Hag not shown Cristiano respect? And how has Erik ten Hag betrayed him and forced him out? Those interviews were public. I don't know Erik ten Hag either, but he doesn't strike me as the sort of guy that lies. And he definitely said that 3 times. I did videos on it. I had people telling me ten Hag doesn't want Ronaldo. He wants him out. And I was saying, well, he's just done another interview saying that he doesn't want him. So I'm a little bit confused as to how ten Hag has disrespected Ronaldo and betrayed him and forced him out the club, because it doesn't make sense. I'm thinking that something happened in June, July around this pre-season tour, and that's where respect has been broken down, because Ten Hag didn't come in with the intention of getting rid of Ronaldo, I don't think. But wasn't he the only one who wanted to leave because we weren't in the Champions League, but now feels betrayed? It doesn't make sense. And Wano, there are gaps, and there are 2 sides to the story, and we may never get the truth. But this is what I mean. If somebody tells you it's raining outside, are you going to go out with an umbrella, or are you going to have a look? Like, and you've got to be very careful about that in life as well. I feel deflated, Mark. Ronaldo provided me and my dad with so many happy memories when he was here. Leaving is going to make him feel happier. It's the least we can do if we let him go. Legend, says Matty Ross. I know this is bad for the club. I'm not happy, but I think we should start seeing movement in the cell of the club with what's happening, says Icon. I love Ronaldo. He could have done this during the season, but he's waited for the break. Called out the clowns were in our club. Got to go by a striker now, says Shaw. Bigger than that win now, isn't it? Mark, he said his daughter was hospitalised in July, and United officials doubted this. Maybe one was Erik ten Hag, and that's where the respect was lost. I think, Joey, that's probably where this has happened, because we're just dissecting this on the cuff. But Ronaldo has said he doesn't respect Ten Hag because Ten Hag doesn't respect him. Ten Hag's early interviews at the start of the summer definitely respected Ronaldo. It all went wrong in June and July. So something's happened around there where Ronaldo and Ten Hag have fallen out, because it wasn't there at the start. And anyone defending this is actively supporting a player over the club. There was a United well before him, and there will be one after him, says Aram. Aram, I mean, I know you're doing super chats, Aaron, but I think we all know your stance. It's completely and utterly against Ronaldo, but you're not fucking listening to what has been said. The reason people are conflicted is because on one hand, he's saying he disrespects Ten Hag because Ten Hag disrespects him. On the other hand, he's saying executives at the club have been forcing him out for a while. On another hand, he's saying the club's being run terribly and is still the same club 10 years ago with no progress. So people are not just going, get out my club, Ronaldo, put a Glazers in t-shirt on like you appear to be doing, Aram, because all you want to do is say fuck off Ronaldo for everything he's said. And what he's actually said is quite a wide range of things, which are very interesting, because you're just focusing on the Ten Hag thing, which I don't agree with. I don't agree with it at all. But you know what? I was taught to take in both sides, and sounds wrong, but I was taught to, listen to all different things and not just focusing on one thing. There's a lot of evidence there. If you listen, you'll get it as well. You may already have it. He's not just said Ten Hag's the problem, that's why I want to leave. In fact, he said, I don't respect Ten Hag because he doesn't respect me. Why doesn't Ten Hag respect him? I'd love to know that. Will we get it on Wednesday or Thursday night? But more importantly, he's absolutely blown the doors off on the Glazers. He's absolutely, as a senior player and one of our legends who is currently on the payroll, has basically come out and said the Glazers are running this club into ground. They are fake. They betray people. They lie to people. So we've got people doing protests about get the Glazers out, but they're going to ignore a player coming out and giving you loads of evidence about that because he doesn't like Ten Hag. I think this is what I mean. It's a confliction. And Ronaldo's, look, at the end of the day, what purpose does it serve for me to sit here and say to you, get out of my club? Get out of my club, Ronaldo. What purpose does it serve? He's going anyway. I can sit here quite calmly and say, Ronaldo's a legend of Manchester United. He always will be. I'm really sad about this, but it's over. I don't need to say, get out of my club. One, nobody's going to listen to me or you. And two, he knows he's finished. You don't put that interview out and expect to come back. He knows it's over. In many ways, he's forced his way out of the club because the club have to terminate his contract now. So don't for 1 minute think that Ronaldo's going to get fucking sold or, marched out of the